Oh my goodness, you guys, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. This is take 2 on today's live stream. We're the free-to-play Padawan. We love this game. We hate spending money on games, and we believe that you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. I don't know what happened to the stream the first time. I am hoping that it will not happen again. But here we go. Let me quickly jump into Discord here and tell everybody we are back live because I don't want to lose my people. Hang on a second. Stream is back up again. All right, hang on a second. We're gonna get this figured out, you guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right. So, anyway, hopefully this doesn't happen again. But all right. Here we go. We're level 82, you guys. We just hit level 82, I think, yesterday. And when we hit level 82, we unlocked the ability to do this challenge right here. It is the Executrix challenge, and it requires level 82. It also requires 6 dark side non-capital ships that are 5 stars or higher. So you have to plan ahead for this. You have to get 6 ships. Now this one only required 5 ships of 4 stars or higher, but the tier 5 requires 6 ships of 5 star or higher. So we got some people coming back into the chat. What's up, Julian Hernandez? What's up, DOG? I think we were sabotaged. But just because that first part of the stream is probably not going to make it into the cut version, I want to say once again, hello to my friends who are watching that cannot chat. Mallow, hello to you. Camo Boyo, hello to you. I'm glad you guys are here and watching. And I feel your chats in my heart, even though I can't see them on the screen. But we have some viewers, we got some chatters, and we're going to get in here and try this challenge. But first, you guys, I haven't done any of my arena battles. And as you know, one of the things we try to do on this channel is we try to show our dailies so that you guys can get an idea for how does an experienced player do his dailies on a regular basis, and how can you do your dailies the most efficient way possible. Not necessarily the quickest way, but how many hard farms should you farm? How many cantina battles should you farm? How many characters should you go for at any given time? Those kinds of things. And I am a free-to-play player who has been playing this game almost since it released. I don't know exactly when it released, but it's been over 5 years that I've been playing the game. And I decided to make a brand new account to try to help all the new people that are coming into the game learn how to play the game. And last stream, you guys, I was bragging about how we had made it into the top 150 and we were not getting knocked back. Well, I don't know if karma happened or if some people were watching this stream that are in my shard, but boy, oh boy, did we get knocked back since last stream. We have been doing badly ever since. So we're going to try to get back up there. This team looks beatable. We're going to give it a try. Now, I am really careful with my ability mats upgrades because I want to make sure that I have what I need when we unlock the real leader of this team, which is going to be a Geonosian Brood Alpha. So I am not putting all the Omegas on these guys, and I'm not even putting all the purple abilities on all my tunes. But I did get one very exciting Omega since last stream, and that is Poggle's assist. Normally, let's see, it looks like Palpatine's should be pretty easy to take out. Normally, with Poggle, when he calls the assist, he gives offense up to the whole team. But now, in addition to that, he is also cleansing everybody. Look at this. First thing he does is he dispels all debuffs on all allies and gains 4% turn meter for each debuff dispelled. And then he grants everybody offense up, all the separatists that is, and he calls whoever you target to assist. So this cleanse has actually really helped me get a lot more damage in the Rancor raid. I was getting about a million, I think, something like that before without this cleanse. But now that I can cleanse the death mark that the pigs put on at the beginning of the raid, this team can go a lot further. So I'm getting like 1.6, 1.7 million damage in the raid, which is helping me get my top 10 spots in the raid. So I'm very excited about that. So you got to look at your ability match and try to pick what's going to be the biggest bang for my buck. Omegas do not flow very quickly. Anyway, we got to get in here and do something about this. I'm going to try to save the cleanse in case we need it. There's an ability block. Let's get a taunt up. When Sunfac taunts, he removes turn meter, or he tries to. When you have a chance to attack with Soldier, it's better to use his basic because he will give Spy turn meter on his basic. There we go. Spy's back into stealth. We probably don't need to use the cleanse there. Oh, now we'll use the cleanse. So we'll use the cleanse. We'll call Spy to assist. And then Poggle will get a bunch of turn meter because of all the debuffs he just cleansed. And let's just finish him off. Ooh, he dodged. But then the Sunfac cleaned him up. Let's see if we can get an ability block on old Ben. We don't want him taunting. We've got the extortion spreading nicely. Let's leave the extortion up. Leave the guys alive that are extorted. There we go. Now everybody's extorted. Let's call a mass assist on Boba Fett. Yeah, this team is what's the word I'm looking for? This team is too easy. Too easy. I can't think of the right word. Too easy is what we're gonna go with. Utter garbage, I guess, would be another word. We have named one of our Grand Arena teams utter garbage. And those of you who were not here for that stream can possibly guess which of the teams that we have was named utter garbage. We'll show you a little bit later in this stream. There's our first arena battle. Now, we're going to try to take this window between the first arena battle and the next one to give this ship ability a try. Ooh, and speaking of, I saved this so you guys can see. Rank 8, mostly because of that Omega that I put on Poggle. You wouldn't think that putting an ability on Poggle would increase your raid damage. Brian Thompson says weak sauce. Weak sauce. Hey, I'll fight weak sauce teams any day of the week if it gets me another rank in arena. Unless you're saying my team is weak sauce, in which case we're gonna have words. We're gonna have words, my friend. Alright, that's not it. It's here. Here we go, baby. This is the top tier that you can do through your challenges. About once a month, the Executrix 7-star event will come along, and you will get a certain number of shards per event. I think it's 15, it might be 10, but you have to do that event several times in order to get a 7-star Executrix. But I'm hoping this will be enough for you guys, and the reason I'm not certain that it'll be enough is because the two ships that give us the other two 5-star ships that we've got are both level 1, and the pilots are like gear 1. They're very underdeveloped. So these ships won't do much for us. So we really are only depending on these 4 ships, and I hope it'll be enough. DOG says, ate those guys like bugs to sugar. Oh, I like that. Yeah, the bugs were all over them like they were sugar. They got an ant problem, and those ants have wings. I guess they got a termite problem. Alright, baby, here we go. Now, this challenge can be difficult because of these two right here, primarily. These two have great synergy. All 3 of these guys are rebels, and Akbar is the rebel leader. So we're going to have to try to find a way to kill either the Ghost or the Phantom without the other one causing us a lot of problems. Alright, so already they attacked our Spy. Put him in stealth, which isn't the worst because he does more damage from stealth. DOG says we won't even need to call the silencer. Well, I hope we won't need to because we're not going to. He's not going to do any good if he comes to the field. Alright, we're going to open it up with an ability block. Hopefully, maybe some exposes. Alright, we got an ability block on Biggs, and now it's gone. We're going to get a stun on Biggs. We tried and we failed. Oh, this is not looking good so far. Okay, here we go. Here's our first big hit. Let's do it, baby Bubba. Good damage, good damage. Let's get him out. Get him out of here. All right, tank down. Now we have the dynamic duo to deal with. We have to attack Phantom because She is taunting. She's about to taunt again because we're going to debuff. We're going to debuff Ghost. And whenever we debuff or critically hit Ghost, Phantom taunts. And it's just unfortunate. We got Duran in the chat. Galactic Legend Duran. He's enjoying his new Galactic Legend. Just unlocked. Is it Jedi Master Luke? Is it Grandmaster Luke? I forget the actual name, but it's the Luke Galactic Legend, and he is rocking and rolling with it. You said you were already beating Relic 7 SLKRs with your newly unlocked Jedi Master Luke. That's awesome. We're going to save the Discord Missile because it's going to miss. Alright, this is unfortunate. And the reason why is because when we attack Ghost, which is the only one we can attack, it will remove the Buzz Droid, and then he will no longer have Buzz Droids. So hopefully when Vulture Droid comes back around, we'll be able to use the Discord Missile on Ghost. Or maybe we'll just kill him. Maybe we'll just try to kill him. Killing him is better. We're killing him without critting him, which is good, because we don't spawn a taunt, but then we spawn that taunt. Okay, let's get the foresight off. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, they're getting my Sunfac. Alright, this is Cassian. Okay. Cassian can counterattack. Let's see if this will get Ghost out. Yes, Ghost is done. So that means Phantom will now be easier to kill. Let's get Cassian out. Oh, we got him. This is feeling good, you guys. This is feeling good. We're not gonna do it. It's not gonna help. Let's just try to do a basic, get some tenacity down. There goes the heal. Got him! First try, you guys. First try. We got it. Let's see that 6-star. Look at that 85 shards. Ooh, and 4 Omegas too. I like that. 10 of these. Ooh, 35 of those. Man, this is good stuff. 500k of this. That's what we need to take him to 6 stars. Well, let's go do it. Let's go do it. That was lucrative, you guys. Nice. Hang on, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Let's see what Duran says. Duran says, yeah, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. Just got him to Relic 4 today. Just going to make dinner and we'll be right back. All right. We will wait for your return with bated breath. What's up, Omega? Omega has a W in the chat for the win. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's go over here and get our Executrix up. Oh, it costs $1 million. So good thing they gave us 500,000 because that would have been like all of our credits. That would have been all our credits. All right. Speaking of, we just don't have a lot of credits to bring this guy up. Now, here's the thing. Let's talk about this briefly while we are here. Leveling up your capital ship has some benefits, but it does not have as many benefits as leveling up your individual ships, okay? So whenever you have a choice, do I level up my individual ships or do I level up my Executrix or your capital ship? You want to level up your individual ships first, except for this reason here. Julian Hernandez says, congratulations. Thank you, sir. DOG says, nice. All right, we are all on board. We got this ship and we're talking about it real quick. Now, this is the reason to level your capital ship. Primarily, it's these abilities here. You cannot take these abilities up unless the ship is a certain level. That requires 72. This is the one that matters the most. It requires 75. And then once you get your ship to level 85, if you don't have it 7 stars, then you still won't be able to upgrade these abilities fully. So that's how they kind of hold you back with your capital ship strength, is they make it to where you cannot upgrade these abilities unless your ship is a high enough level. And it is about twice as expensive to level up your capital ship as it is to level up your regular ship. So as you're spending your ship currency, just keep that in mind. Don't feel burdened to keep your capital ship at the same level that you personally are. You're just not going to have enough credits for it. And Julian Hernandez says, congrats, Duran, on unlocking Jedi Master Luke. And Duran is already back from making dinner. Wow, that's a fast dinner. What's up, Barini? Hey, Padawan, correct. Congrats on your 6-star Executrix. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And you know, we got to do another arena battle. But after that, I want to see, can we take our brand new 6-star Executrix Can we take him into the tier 5 fleet battles, which have just unlocked for us? But because we got all those purple mats, let's take a look at our vulture droid. And we are working on this Discord missile, and oh my gosh, you guys, we can take the Discord missile all the way up. We've got enough purples. This is the one that I wanted to get, you guys, because the Discord missile is going to let us fight against Houndstooth better. So let's take it up 1 time. And let's take it up 2 times, baby. Yes! That's all of our yellows. That's all of our ship Omegas. But, oh, baby, this right here, this is going to be a game changer for us in our fleet. Man, so much is happening today. I had no idea. I had no idea it was going to be this good. Okay, let's knock out another regular squad arena. We're probably not going to get all our attacks in today, but that's all right. I'm feeling this team. I'm feeling them. We don't have any Zetas on the team. They're pretty close to as high as we can go. What are we currently sitting at? 233, 210. Maybe we could do a little better. Let's remember Rhino Ren looked beatable. Oni does not look beatable. Stu, maybe. That one's not as good as Rhino Ren. Oh, here we go. That's the best one yet. It looks relatively easy, and it's already below 200. Let's do it. Let's do it, you guys. Now, if you're using the same team I'm using, when you're in the arena, you want to extort whoever's going to take the most turns. And in this case, it is either Anakin or Yoda. The reason you want to extort the one who's going to take the most turns is because Newt will... With Newt's leadership Omega, the extortion will spread from person to person if they don't clear it. So we are going to... Let's give it some Ooh, what did I just do? What did I just do? I think it just crashed, you guys. I think it just crashed. Oh boy. No, wait. We're still here. We're still here. Good, okay. So I want to get some exposes out there. And we're gonna get a basic. No sense using a silent strike yet. Okay, here we go. We're gonna extort Yoda. Hopefully he will not cleanse it. And then he will, yeah, so he'll spread it to somebody else. And then now hopefully when she takes a turn, she'll let it spread to somebody else. Now the reason we want it to spread is twofold. One, when they end their turn, they lose all their buffs, okay? 2, when they are extorted, they go slower and they hit less hard. So it just generally gives you momentum to beat the team. We are going to go ahead and call the assist. We're going to get as many hits with Spy as we can. Okay. Looks like maybe I should have saved the cleanse so we can get rid of all these ability blocks, but no way to know that Poggle wasn't going to be ability blocked. So look, almost we had 4 extortions on the field. Now we only have 3 because Anakin cleansed his, but that gave us some profit. Profit also helps the team. Let's get an ability block on old Ben. No, he's got tenacity up, that won't stick. She's got tenacity up, that won't stick. She does not. So it might stick here. Yes, it did. Let's go ahead and get a taunt up. Let's go ahead and get a big hit on Bastila. Let's put it in 1x and see how much damage the Silent Strike can do. Oh, 54,000 with no crit. That's good. That's good. All right, it's time to start going fast. I'm going a little too slow. Let's hit somebody that's not extorted. There we go. And basic to give Spy turn meter. We got to get Spy back into stealth. There we go. Spy goes into stealth when he hits a crit. All right, if we do these exposes, we can follow up with a silent strike. Let's go, baby. Get Anakin killed. 83,000 damage. Ah, I love it. I love it. Let's do a mass assist on Bastila. And a basic. This should get Bastila out. Let's do some extortion damage. So far, so good on the fleet climb, arena climb, you guys. So far, so good. Let's call. Here we go. Stream malfunctioned again. Hi, by the way. Hello, my friend Kassir. Kassir, my friend and the master of our Discord. Since Kassir is here, let's talk about, let me put this on auto. let's talk about the Discord briefly, because this Discord is blowing up, you guys. We're having people join. We are having great discussions, and we are having a guessing game. Actually, the guessing game, the window for guessing just closed. The current guessing game is, when am I going to reach level 85? What day? So go in there and have a look at what everybody guessed, and we'll see who wins the prize. There aren't any double guesses, so somebody's gonna win, and it's not a prize. It's a what is it called? It's a tag in Discord. It's a roll. That's what it's called. It's a roll. It's a roll that you get for winning the guessing game, and we're gonna come up with more guessing games. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're always talking in there about fleets, about arena, about strategies. Who should we Zeta? Who should we level up? Who should we work on next? And we're all sharing ideas and strategies with each other. It's a super fun place, super early game friendly. Most of the people that are chatting in there are not even level 85 yet, so if you're not level 85 yet, or even if you just hit level 85, come in there and hang out and chat. You will be welcome. There's a lot of Discords in the game that are catered more toward the end game, but our Discord, Free-to-Play Nation, is catered to the early game, and you will never have to feel ashamed about any questions that you ask if you feel like they're too basic or too early game. And we've got Duran is back. Well done with the Executrix. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We're going to give him a try. We are going to give him a try. All right, Julian Hernandez is asking, how long until you can farm Geonosian Brood Alpha? Was it 83 or 85? It is 83. That is a very good question, because that is something that I'm looking very forward to. Let's go ahead and talk about him briefly. I get distracted so easy. Okay. Geonosian Brood Alpha is the one who takes the Geonosian team from fine to amazing. And he cannot be farmed until you are level 83. If we want to go to Cantina Battle 8D, then we can go there and see that you can farm him. 5, 6, 7, 8. 83. So we've got a lot to do between now and level 83, and we're only one level away. We gotta get from where we are up to here, and then as soon as we hit level 83, bam, as soon as we hit it, we can start going hard after Geonosian Brood Alpha. He unlocks at 4 stars, and we can start using him then. Julian Hernandez says, cool, that is going to give you a nice bump in arena, I bet. And I bet it will too. That is the plan. The Geonosians, you guys, I'm going to go to the fleets while I transition here. The Geonosians are an amazing team, and here is why. There are 3 main sources of income in the game: Fleet Arena, Squad Arena, and the guild that you're a part of. And the Geonosians will do very well in all 3 of those places early game. The Fleet Arena, you can see we're able to get top 5 most days. That's 300 plus crystals a day as a free-to-play player. The Squad Arena, once we get Brood Alpha, we're going to be able to get, I would think, top 100 consistently until a lot of these other teams start coming in. And even then, we're going to be able to find some teams that we can beat in there. Like the big 3 that you'll find in relatively early game arenas is Darth Revan, Padme, and Jedi Knight Revan. And the Geonosians can beat Jedi Knight Revan. An equally relict team of Geonosians and team of Jedi Knight Revan, the Geonosians can beat them. So I'm just going to Jedi Knight Revan hop is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be working on my Geos, and anytime I see a Jedi Knight Revan, I'm going to beat them and try to get to the next one. I'm going to be dodging the Darth Revans, dodging the Padmes, trying to Jedi Knight Revan hop my way up in the arena. So we are going to try to use them in arena for quite some time. And in fleet, they're going to stay relevant in fleet all the way through the Malevolence. The Malevolence capital ship is going to do well with the Geos. Sunfac is in the starting 3. I don't remember where he is right now. He's in the starting 3. I think he's the yellow one. and then spies in the reinforcements, and we might put soldier in the reinforcements as well. But anyway, we're going to try these fleet battles. We're going to try out our new capital ship, not our new capital ship, but our upgraded capital ship. Can we push into tier 5 of these fleet battles? So who we have on the field right now, we've got Rex. He's like a support character for the fleet. We've got Fives, who does a good bit of damage, but he's considered a tank. And then we have Plo, who is, now that he's already in the field, he gives turn meter and he gives taunt. And I think I forget what he does on his basic, but he does something good on his basic. So we got to pick one of these guys to try to beat. I'm going to go for Rex first, because I do not fully understand Rex's ship. So because I don't understand it, I want to get rid of it. Maybe that's not the right way to do it. Can we get a stun on Rex? Yes, there's a stun on Rex. All right, Plo forced the taunt on Fives, which is no bueno. No bueno. Kassir says tier 5 is rough. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We can bring in Vulture Droid, and we can get Buzz Droids on everybody. Or we can bring in Ahsoka and cleanse all these buffs. I'm thinking Vulture Droid, because if we cleanse these buffs, then we'll still have to fight Clone Sergeant, and Clone Sergeant will not stop taunting until you remove his protection. So we're going to have to kill Clone Sergeant anyway. So let's go for Clone Sergeant. Let's get the... Oh, we didn't get our new toy. We didn't get our new buff immunity on Clone Sergeant because he dodged it. Oh, man, that's no good. That's no good. All right, Sunfac. Ooh, Sunfac with the dodges because of those blinds. We'll take it. Yeah, keep those blinds going. Let's get some offense. Let's get some offense. We have to go after Fives. Got to go after Fives. Let's finish Fives off. Get him out of here. And now we got to go after Clone Sergeant. Okay, now we still have to go after Clone Sergeant because as soon as he gets his protection back, he gets his taunt back. We're going to try to stun Plo. No stun, but we look like we're getting ready for a kill. We're going to bring Ahsoka in on Clone Sergeant. It will not take his taunt away, but what I really wanted to do is I wanted to get a big hit on Plo. Yes, there he goes. He's out of there. Excellent. Now let's go after Clone Sergeant. Can we get him out? This is going pretty well so far. They're spreading out the damage nicely. There goes one. We can lose one and still get 3 stars. Oh, there goes the protection recovery. Come on, just let me kill him. Goodness gracious, just die. Get the buff immunity as you die. You probably got the buff immunity. I'm gonna believe that you did. All right, we're going after Rex now. Get an assist, there we go. Finish him off, come on, don't kill another one, please. Don't kill another one. It's time for our ultimate, right? Yes! Get him, baby! All those TIE fighters, it's over. That's the first one. That's the first one. That's tier 5. That's tier 5. We're only level 82. I know it's just a normal node. It's not a hard node. But I'm happy with that. 3-star in a normal node. We're going to get back in there in a minute and see what else we can do. We got to do some of these other dailies. Let's check our squad arena. She's ready. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. They're a little higher geared. They're a little higher geared. DOG, I know you said this a while ago, but you said, whoa, look at all those unique YouTube bubbles. Hot chat today. It is a hot chat today. I am loving it. I am loving it. You guys, I'm just a redneck from the South who loves a game on his phone. Y'all don't know how happy you make me to come and join the chat, join the stream, hang out with me while we play this game together. You guys just make me so happy. I'm so thankful for you guys, and I am so glad that you're taking time out of your days. Oh my gosh, Anakin, taking time out of your days to hang out with me. You just don't even know. You just don't even know. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. Omega is saying 5E normal is gonna be a pain. You're absolutely right about that. We're not getting 5E normal today. That is for doggone sure. That is for sure we're not getting it. There goes, ooh, and there goes Spy. All right, our only chance now is to win through extortion. So we have to hope that Sunfac will live long enough to let Newt kill everybody through extortion. So we got to use Sunfac's dispels. We got extortion everywhere. That's good. Let's go after Anakin and put some damage on Anakin. Brian Thompson says 3 stars. Yeah, baby, we got it. We got it. All right, here's another thing that was stupid. When you're fighting this team, this battle meditation increased potency and counter chance, doubled for Jedi, and the counter chance is what we really got to worry about. So I need to attack Bastila with anybody. When I'm attacking anybody who has the battle meditation, I need to attack Bastila instead, because Bastila never gets the counter chance. She never gets the she never gets the battle meditation. All right, we're gonna get a cleanse, and we're just gonna do a basic. All right, Kassir is saying 5E sucks. He didn't get it till he got Spy to gear 12. Ability block on Bastila. Let's cleanse this buff off of Ahsoka. Oh, dodged. All right, there goes Poggle. That's all right. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put it on auto, because it's gonna take a long time if it indeed works at all. At this point, we need Newt just to extort, because the extortion will actually do damage. It's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna let them give it a try. In the meantime, let's look at the chat. Barini says, I have problems on my main with First Order fleet in the fleet battles. That's really painful. Seeing those Geos run through that like a knife through butter feels bad. Well, here's the thing about the fleet that you've chosen. It's all about learning how to use your fleet and waiting until your fleet really comes into its own. As long as you've got a cohesive fleet, like you're using the First Order fleet, it's a good fleet. And it has the opportunity to do really well. The Geos under Tarkin works well as well, but it's not like the First Order fleet was a bad choice. There are still a lot of things you can do with it. Maybe it'll just take you a little bit longer to do those things than it will take the Geonosians. But just think, I've got... All right, you guys, we're going to give this another try. I am having so many problems today. I don't know what is going on. I do not know what is going on. We're going to get this going back in the Discord again. I apparently have some editing to do on this video to get all these things sliced together. But we're going to figure it out. We are going to figure it out. Okay. All right. So we won that battle. Newt and Sunfac brought it home for us. Oh my gosh, you guys. We are not going to get discouraged. We're going to push through this. For anybody who is trying to get back into the stream, trying to get back into the chat, I apologize for all of the troubles I'm having. I have no idea what's happening. We're going to get through it, though. We are going to get through this. So we did a squad arena. I did, Kassir. I did win. The Newt Sunfac extortion train came through for me in the end. All right, so we are going to knock out some of these dailies. We got our energy dangerously close to max. We got these stores dangerously close to changing over. I am going to go through these stores. You always want to buy these when you see them. They cost credits, and it's a wonderful deal. We have a lot of guild store currently. Holy moly. We got a lot of that currency. Okay. Who are we going for in here? We're going for Logray, and we're going for Rex and Echo. I don't see any of them. So then we go up to our cheap gear and we buy anything that's below 50. There we go. And then we go to our expensive gear that we cannot farm. The Mark 7 Nubian security scanners is something we cannot farm. And that's the only one here we cannot farm. This golden eyeballs is something we need a lot of as well. But I think we're just going to stick with the stuff we cannot farm for now. And that'll be good for that store. We don't have any of that currency. We've got some of this currency. We did get enough to bring Ahsoka to 7 stars. We just don't have the fleet currency to do it right now. We're going for Zeb in here, trying to get him up to 5 stars. We've got a Vader ship. I love it. I love it. I got enough to unlock that ship. I haven't even unlocked the character. I need to do some work on Vader. I'm way behind on Vader, you guys. That's all we're trying to buy out of this store. And then this currency, we're pretending like we don't have it. I don't know when it's going to let us start buying Malevolence. But I don't think that's enough to buy even 5 shards of Malevolence anyway. And we don't have enough of that currency. Okay. Buy this. There we go. All right, let's do some of this energy. We're going to get in here and spend this energy. We always start off with 3 purchases of the regular energy. And then we go in here to our collection and our squads, and we're going to current farms. And then we farm these guys up. We're not farming this droid. We are farming the vulture droid that he is attached to. So we'll go for that. 3 vulture droid shards today. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Droideka. Let's find him. Ooh, 2 of the ship too. Nice. All right. All right, welcome back everybody who's coming back in. I'm sorry about all the troubles that we've been having today. Some days, Mama said it'll be like this some days, you know. Some days it will be. And Wicket. Oh, we're actually getting close to a Wicket unlock. We're not going to unlock him straight away. All right, so we only could farm 3 shards of Wicket because we've already farmed him a little bit already today. Dog says, I got sent to day 22. You had some long bangs in front. Yeah, well, those long bangs are now up in my man bun. I wanted to have the man bun before I even started so I wouldn't have like a big visual change in what I looked like. But it wasn't long enough to go up in the man bun. It's barely long enough to go up in there now. Maybe I'll go back to a bangs look for one of these streams just for old time's sake. All right, so those are our 4 regular energy farms, and we always farm 5 regular energy farms. The 5th one is the Hyena Bomber, which we already farmed for today, so we're going to take the rest of our energy, and we're going to farm a piece of gear for it. Okay. In fact, I'm going to sit on it for the moment. I hate sitting on energy, but one of the things we're going to do today is we are going to try to get one of my Grand Arena teams ready, because we are getting very close to needing to be ready for Grand Arena, and we're gonna maybe we use some of that energy to get somebody all the way to Gear 7 or something like that. Let's go ahead and we buy 2 fleet refreshes, and let's go into our fleet and do our fleet farms for today. Now, I think I've already got Anakin done for the day. I farm Anakin's ship every day. No, he's not done. Okay. He needed 1 more. And then we farm Sunfac. There we go. 1 Sunfac. We'll take it. 1 is better than none. Bastila. 4 Bastila. Excellent. And Vader. There we go. 3 Vader shards. Oh, baby, this is a good day. The Executrix. Multiple shards of Vulture Droid. Multiple shards of Vader. Let's do these fleet challenges. Look at this, guys. Look, it's not even here anymore. The other ability, the other challenge isn't even here anymore because we got the max. We got the max. Nice. Ah, so many good things. The good things are flowing now, you guys. They are flowing. All right, we're not doing Fleet Arena yet. We have to do our Cantina battles. I'm gonna do 2 of these. 2 of that. And we're gonna see how close can we get to finishing Ezra. Not finishing him, I'm not trying to get him to 7 stars. Ooh, 20. Oh, he's close. Come on, baby. 20 more! Holy moly, that's a good run on Ezra. That brings him to 145, which is what he needed to be. Hot dog, you guys. Man, dropping the stream twice has given me a tremendous amount of farming luck. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I don't like dropping the stream, but this is really turning around for us. Let's see if we can get enough luck to win another squad arena battle. All right, you guys. Oh, look at these relics. Oh my goodness. All right, probably can't beat this. It's possible that we can. It's possible that we can. Let's check the speed of Vader. That'll kind of decide. It looks like a strong team. It's not very fast. He's not very fast. In my hubris, I will try this. It is not a good idea because our team is gear 10 and they're gear 12 and 11. And they're triple zated. Yellow mods. Oh, he's still going faster than us. Oh, because of all the additions, of course, duh. All right, so we got to kill Vader. When Vader is the leader, these dots will not go away while he is alive. So we got to kill Vader. We can go ahead and get the speed down off of us, though. And let's do a... Oh, they went away on Spy. Wonder why that is. Huh. I don't know why that is. But once again, we're going to try to focus down Vader. DOG says, stream luck is 120 minimum buff. You have 3 stacks now. 3 stacks of stream luck. I love it. I love it. Oh, big stun. Big stun. Ability mat. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, this was really foolish. That's all right. That's all right. We'll be able to beat teams like this when we have our Geos up and running. Stream luck is 120 minimum buff. You have 3 stacks now. Well, hey, I'm just thankful you guys are coming back. Because at this point, I would have been like, you know what? If you can't get your crap together, I'm not going to watch your stream. But I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me. And I need to learn how to edit these videos, so I guess it's a forced opportunity to learn how to edit these videos together. Alright, that's probably all we're going to do in the arena today. I don't want to bore you guys too much with that. Let's get back into these ships. I've got 43 ship energy left. And we can buy another refresh if we want to. But we're not going to do this too much. I just wanted to kind of get a feel for it and see, can we even do this? Can we even do this? Especially now that we got the Discord missile, which I'm excited to try out in Fleet Arena today. Man, level 82. I didn't know so many wonderful things happened at level 82. Okay. Ooh, a dodge right out of the gate. Good. They're going after Spy. Look at that. Y'all ought not go after Spy. They're spreading out the damage. That's good. Okay. So let's see who we have on the field here. We've got Biggs. Biggs taunts whenever target lock is applied to the enemy. We've got TIE Fighter Pilot who can apply target lock. And whenever he dodges, he gives the capital ship a bunch of turn meter. And we've got Death Trooper who, whenever anybody dies on the field, I think he removes turn meter from our capital ship. I don't remember exactly what he does, but I know that when he's on the field, I want to kill him first, and so that's what we're going to do. Ooh, good. Lots of assists, lots of assists. Excellent. Let's save the stun in case we need it. Oh, here's Vader. Okay. Let's get the buzz droids out there. If we get buff immunity on Biggs, then he cannot taunt anymore once his taunt is expelled. Let's get the stun, and he's dead. Excellent. Now, instead of going for Vader, we really want to go for TIE Fighter Pilot because he doesn't have counterattack. Ooh, no dodges. This is great. Oh boy. We are dangerously close to losing somebody. Especially now that I'm about to attack Vader. Okay, Vader doesn't have counterattack anymore. Good. Let's get him out. Yes! 2 battles so far. 3 stars. This is going great. Who knows how long it'll hold out. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. All right, let's take a look at our list here. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. Okay, Boba Fett coming in with the ability block from the start, which is not good because now we can't do our mass assist early. Ooh boy. All right, our only hope now is that Sunfac can stun Biggs and we won't take all these counterattacks. Spy is in stealth, that's good. We have to take this counterattack, there's no way around it. Can we stun him? No stun. That's bad news. That's bad news. That means we really need to bring in Ahsoka first. This is already going really badly. Alright, we're gonna bring in Ahsoka, take off the counterattack. And he's still taunting. How's he still taunting? I don't understand that one. Alright, we're going to use Ahsoka's cleanse because when she cleanses, she'll get counterattack and give counterattack to anybody else who is debuffed. So that maybe will help us turn this around. Alright, let's get a big hit. Stay in stealth, Spy. Now what's happening right now is unfortunate. What's happening right now is that Boba Fett is getting closer and closer to his, let's do the big hit. Boba Fett's getting closer and closer to his ability where he attacks under protection. Well, there it is. Yep, there it was. It does big damage. It does, and and we fall apart. And we fall apart. Okay, well, we'll give this another try in a moment. I definitely think that could have gone way better, and it's not outside of our reach, but we need to do a few more dailies. Let's do these challenges. We're only 2 levels away from max level of this. That's nice. And we already have max level of this. You guys were starting to get max level of stuff. This is awesome. Get all those goodies. What do we even need to do left? I know we need to do a fleet battle, and I think we need to enhance the ship still. Let's find out. Fleet, enhance the ship. Okay, let's do the enhance the ship. We already have Vulture to 82. We want to try to stay on top of Sunfac. So let's take him to 82. Can we afford it? Yes, but not much more than that. So that's our enhance the ship. Whenever I'm leveling up my ships, I try to go Vulture Droid to the current level first, and then I take my tank to the current level, because when Sunfac dies, generally the Geonosians fall apart. Generally, they fall apart. All right, we're going to capture this. And we have time to do one more squad arena, but I'm satisfied with us being in the top 200. Attacking more won't get us any higher rank, any higher rewards. So we're just going to stick with that for today. I might, after the stream, go back and use those last 2 attacks just to start the day tomorrow a little further ahead and maybe not get knocked back as far. But we're going to go into our squads. We're going to do this Grand Arena prep. Now, I am prepping for a 5v5 Grand Arena. But as you guys know, there are 2 different kinds of Grand Arena. There's a 5v5 and there's a 3v3. So in a 5v5, when you start out, you're going to need 6 teams ready to go, and you're going to need 2 fleets. I don't know how many you need if it's a 3v3, but here's what I wanted to talk about. When you are building your account with Grand Arena in mind, I'm not building my account for Grand Arena. There's a lot of things I'm going to do that are going to be really bad for Grand Arena. Speaking of, Sunfac has something he can put on. Got to do that. Sunfac is one of our 3 main pilots. When you are considering Grand Arena in your approach, there's 2 things I want you to consider, all right? In the 5v5, you know you're building 5-man teams. But if you think in your mind, because here says 5v5 is better, I agree with that. I think a lot of people agree with that. But if you think in your mind, instead of building 5-man teams, you build 6-man teams, then that means you're already ready for 3v3 when it comes around. So let's look at this Protect Sean Up team, which is a fantastic name, who would come up with by one of our viewers, one of our subs. They came up with this name. We named these on stream together. It's very fun. Utter Garbage. There's our Phoenix. Double the Fall. Emperor's Fist. Chum Bucket. Protect Sean Up. And the Bronze Beauties. That one was mine. That's the only one I'm going to name. All the rest of them are going to be named by more clever people such as yourselves. But anyway, Protection Up. Protect Sean Up. It's a 5-man Jedi team, right? I built it with 5v5 in mind. But if you simply add Padme to this team as a 6th person, then now you have 2 leaders that can each take 2 of the people in the team. So you put Bastila with Old Ben and Yoda, and you put Padme with Ahsoka and Anakin, and there you go. You've turned a 5-man team into 2 3-man teams. And then you've got another faction, like let's say Separatists. Separatists are a pretty big faction. In fact, they include the Geos, they include Newt, they include Grievous Droids. So the Separatists, instead of, you might look at it as 2 5v5 teams, right? In my case, I'm going to be using the 5-man Geo team, and I'm going to be using this 5-man team as well. And then as I unlock more Separatists, I might even try to come up with a 3rd team. But instead of thinking of it as 2 5-man teams, if you think of it as 3 3-man teams, then you'll have a little bit of a loss. One of your 10 characters won't be used in the 3v3. But you need to think about your account in some kind of way where you can take the teams you have and break them up into 3-man teams. So I just wanted to commend that to you guys. As you build your teams and you're thinking, I'm building 5-man teams, I'm building 5-man teams only, think about it more in the context of 6 and 9. So instead of building 2 5-man teams, you're building 3 3-man teams. Or instead of building 1 5-man team, you're building 2 3-man teams. I don't feel like I'm getting this. I don't feel like this is coming out right, but let's do it this way. Let's go to characters. Let's go to First Order. Let's say you're doing a First Order rush. A Supreme Leader Kylo Ren rush, all right? And you have all 12 of these guys. And let's say maybe there's 2 of them that you don't have yet. So let's say you have 10. You have 2 5-man teams. Maybe you have Kylo Ren as leader of one of your 5-man teams and General Hux as the leader of your other 5-man team. And then 3v3 comes around. You're like, well, I have 2 5-man teams, but I don't really have 3v3 teams. So you got to think, how can I break these guys up in 3v3? And you say, well, I need a leader for each team, right? So I know Kylo's a good leader. I know Hux is a good leader. Are there any other good leaders here? And the answer is the only other real leader, unless I'm just not thinking this through right, the only other real First Order leader is Phasma. So you think about, all right, who are the leaders and what are their leadership abilities? And you want to make sure that even if you're not planning to use Phasma in a 5v5 Grand Arena, you're probably going to want to put some effort into Phasma's leadership so that she can lead a 3v3 team. And maybe you'll take Kylo and put him with First Order Executioner and OG Kylo. Maybe you'll take Hux and you put him with Sith Trooper and First Order Stormtrooper, and then you put Phasma with First Order Officer and Special Forces, or the other TIE Fighter pilot. Where's he at? Oh yeah, right here in front of my face. The point is, try to plan your characters beyond just the 5-man teams. Try to plan for a sixth floater character that can grab 2 people out of the 5-man team and make a team out of themselves. Yeah, DOG says, what about SLKR? Absolutely, sir. You're absolutely right. Obviously, SLKR is a leader. I was imagining, however, somebody who is doing a rush, as I am an early game focused YouTuber. I was imagining somebody who's doing the rush and does not yet have SLKR. Yes, definitely SLKR is the best first order leader. Definitely the best. And if you have SLKR in a 3v3, you're going to cause some problems for your opponents, for sure. But oddly enough, SLKR probably works better with Old Daka and Night Sister Zombie than with any other two characters here. So you might even just put him with those two and let the first order lead themselves. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We are here to work on a squad for our Grand Arena. So our Bronze Beauties are as ready as they can be without Brood Alpha. Protect Sean Up is acceptable at the current state that they're in. So the next person and the next team in line is Chum Bucket. Now Chum Bucket, we have Jango Fett and Boba Fett already modded, but you can see that they have some stars to get. I don't know how many credits I have, but we're gonna give them the stars we can. Do a little work on these guys. Got them to 4, that's good. I would like for them to be at 62 as a minimum preparedness for Grand Arena. So we're gonna try putting them at 62. And then we're not gonna put any gear on him until we have our final character unlocked here. He's at 52. We're gonna give him the stars we can give him. So he's gonna go all the way to 7. Excellent. We're gonna take him to 62. We are running out of credits so fast, you guys, so fast. Oh my gosh. Kasir is saying, I was thinking you could probably get your first GL before you leave Division 10. That would be impressive if you were able to do that. I myself, I'm not expecting to do that because I'm not going to hold back on GP. I'm not going to be like, I'm almost into the next, I'm not going to be like, I'm almost into the next area of Grand Arena. I don't want to go into the next one. I'm just going to say, screw it. If it's what I need for my account right now, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to try to hold back for the sake of Grand Arena is what I'm saying. So we're just going to go ahead and get all the characters that we know we've worked on. Get them up to 62. I like 62. There's some pieces of gear that unlock at 62 that might help us get them. I would like to get them to gear 8. I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to be happy with gear 7 for now. So that's all of them to 62, and that's all of them modded. So now that leaves our final scoundrel for the team. There he is, you guys. Han Solo. I love Han Solo. Can we get him to 62? Come on, baby. Yes. You guys, we're spending all our credits. We only have 800,000 left. Let's put some gear on this bad boy. Yeah, baby. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, nice. Nice. He's 7. He is definitely worth the gear. We are going to put anything on him that is not that we have plenty of. Kasir is saying if you did a proper rush, yeah, if you really kept your GP down, you probably could do it while you're still in Division 10. I'm sure you could, because Division 10 is what? What is it, like 1.6? Is it 1.6 million GP? I don't remember. Y'all are gonna have to help me out with that. Brian Thompson says credits run out so fast. They do, man. They run out so fast. Oh my goodness. And you guys were just witness. I had 6 million when I sat down to start working on this Grand Arena team. But this is why I stopped working on mods and I started farming mod slicing materials instead, because mods is where all my credits were going. Alright, we've got some more chats here. Kasir is saying, yeah, he was just saying for other people, if you wanted to control your GP, you could probably do it. Still be in Division 10. Might be worth a test at some point. You know, Kasir, I was thinking if I continue to do well with this account and I get to the point where I want to try to do a separate style account, I could do like a Grand Arena focused account where I'm not focused on growth. I'm focused on Grand Arena efficiency. If the community wanted to try to do that and go on that journey with me, maybe that's something we would do in the future, in which case that would definitely be our goal. How early can we get a GL or something, you know, something like that. Wow, the chat is going so fast I can't even keep up. Dioji says, what are your thoughts on a best Geo 3v3? Kassir saying Geonosian Brood Alpha, Spy, and Soldier or Sunfac. Durand is saying Newt plus 2 Geos and then Geonosian Brood Alpha with the other 2. I'll answer your question in just a moment. I'm just trying to get caught up here. I think the Senate has a hyper-focused SLKR somewhere. Durand says, prefer to leave Sunfac for Newt since you already have a tank with GBA. That's a good point. Brini says, yes, it's 1.6 billion GP for Division 10. I think that's possible. Sub 2 billion with your first GL. I think that's possible. But yeah, it would be very hyper-focused. So my thoughts on a 3v3 Geonosian team is that I would probably put Brood Alpha with Soldier and Spy, so that Soldier could give Spy turn meter, like we do in the arena, because he's the most reliable. His debuff on his basic cannot be resisted, and it is on his basic, so he can do it every turn. Give Spy lots of turn meter. And then I would probably put Sunfac with Newt, just like Durand said, and I would probably let Poggle run 2 of the Separatist droids. So I would actually break them up into 3 teams. Sunfac with Newt, Poggle with 2 droids, and then Brood Alpha with Soldier and Spy. That's what I would do. So we got some good gear on Han Solo. We got him to level 62. We do not have mods on him. Let's put some abilities on him. And then we got to jump into our fleet arena and do our first fleet arena battle. We'll take his abilities to gear 5. I don't normally take the Grand Arena prep teams to gear 5, to ability level 5. But Han Solo is just too good. He's just too good. So I was doing the math earlier today, and I need something like 140 or more of these purples to get Brood Alpha's abilities leveled up quickly. So I'm probably not going to get any other characters Grand Arena ready until I have Brood Alpha unlocked and have his abilities on, because I want to be able to put all his abilities up as high as possible, as early as possible. Alright, we're going to mod this guy here in a moment. Let's jump into the fleet arena. Let's see how we did. We were able to maintain our rank. Good. 75 crystals, 600 currency. I love it. Durand says he uses a funny evasion team on GAC. Old Ben is the leader, Droidica, and Spirit. That Night Sister Spirit, that's a good team. That's a good team. I've seen that team on streams of other YouTubers, and it does very well from what I understand. All right, we gotta plan out our climb here. We're at rank 13, so we can reach as high as Grunsky, which I haven't had a lot of success with Grunsky. I also haven't had a lot of success with Roller, who's at 10. DJD Electric. We have been able to beat him 50% of the time. And then we got Action Jackson, who I haven't seen him before. Welcome to the top 20, my friend. Awesome to have more Geo fleets, definitely. So let's do our plan like we like to do. How do we get to the top? First of all, we pick what is our spot here we think we can achieve. I am pretty sure I've been able to beat Zot pretty reliably, so I'm going to shoot for rank 4. So we want to go 4 backwards from rank 4 and say we want to get to rank 8, but we cannot get to rank 8 because we can't beat Grunsky. So we are going to have to try to get to rank 6. I could try Roller. I haven't tried Roller in a while. It would be good to know if I can beat Roller. If I can beat Roller, then I can jump straight to rank 5 and then try to jump to rank 4. DOG says, I've never used either. Are the Newt and Poggle offense teams? They're pretty much both defense teams. I think with the Poggle team, you want to put Droidica and Magnagard. I think it's the 2 that you want to put with Poggle. And then the Newt team, you want to put, I think, Dooku and Django or Sunfac. Sunfac would be good as well instead of Dooku. But Django is really good under Newt because he gets the 2-turn damage immunity, and it pretty much guarantees you're going to steal some banners from the opponent. Durand prefers to use the Geos as a defense rather than an offense, and I think we're probably going to bounce back and forth between offense and defense. But let's try Roller. We haven't tried Roller in a while. I don't really know where his fleet is these days. Let's find out together. Now, basically, what Roller is doing is he's trying to take advantage of target lock. With this team, the Rebel ships, not only do they have good synergy with each other, but Phantom is going to open up with the target lock. And sometimes Phantom gets a dual target lock. And now what's going to happen is that Boba Fett is going to use his AoE, which is going to hit anybody that's target locked and whoever he's aiming at. And then Mace is going to do the same thing. He's going to have an AoE that hits whoever he's aiming at, plus whoever's target locked. So it's a really good plan, and the computer handles it well to try to take advantage of the target lock. Luckily, we only got target locked once. We're going to try to stun Phantom, because Phantom is buffed. It did not stick. Rather than do the AoE, I'm going to try to just do a basic on Phantom, because we do have a chance to kill Phantom before it gets too deep into this. See, there goes the AoE. He hit all three of us because two of us were target locked. So we're going to do a mass assist on Phantom, hopefully get Phantom out. There goes Phantom. That's good. Now we're going to go for Boba Fett because Ghost has protection up. No, I think we should go for Ghost. I don't like Ghost. I'm going to try to get Ghost out of here. Let's get in our buff immunity guy. Put some buff immunity on somebody. Come on, baby. Yeah, there it is. Buff immunity, and there goes the AoE hitting multiple of our characters because of target lock. Okay. He is not he is taunting, so we have to attack him. There goes the AoE from Ghost. And all of a sudden things are not looking as well. The AI is really smart, not attacking somebody who's got target lock so that they can take advantage of the multiple hit AoE. Alright. Ooh, Sunfac is going down quick. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good because they're about to get their ultimate already. I hope we can kill Ghost quickly. Nah. Alright, we can take those buffs off. And we can get a hit on Ghost. There goes Ghost. Okay. It's pretty much over, but it's not over yet. There goes their ultimate. If we wait until their ultimate goes away, if we can last that long, then we can use our ultimate and maybe stand a chance. Let's keep putting damage on Ahsoka. There goes Soldier. We don't have any debuffs on us, but if we use this, we'll get some protection up. So I'm going to do that just to get a little more survivability. Yeah, this isn't good. I wanted to find out where his fleet was. We are going to try to at least get the foresight off of their TIE Fighter pilot before we use our ultimate. We're going to get a big hit on Boba Fett. Our ultimate just doesn't do enough damage to get through all three of these guys. But, I mean, it was close. It was close. Good counterattack. Oh, and there we go. We didn't even get to use our ultimate. Okay. We'll try again in a few moments. Try maybe DJ Electric. But I think that fight could have gone differently if we had some different RNG. All right. There's our Dailies. Beautiful. Now, I am saving this energy because I did want to maybe throw some energy at Han Solo. He is close to gear 8, but he also has to be higher level before he can put this piece on. And this piece, where do we even get this from? We have to farm it. So let's just throw our energy at this piece. I would like to go ahead and try to get at least Han Solo to gear 8. Not tonight, but before Grand Arena starts. So what we do is when we're farming a piece of gear, we look and see where can we get it, and we see what else is there on that node. So in this case, we can get it from here. Also, it has this piece. We have a lot of those, so we don't need that. We don't have a lot of those. We only have 54, so this is a good reason to farm this node. We only have 15 of those, and we have 38 of these. So we need the stuff on this node a lot more than we need the stuff on this node. So we're going to farm it from here. And we got 6 of them. We'll take it. We'll take it. Kassir says, Galactic Legend Newt is great on defense. He is great because people don't care about the extortion mechanic. They don't take it seriously, and it takes a lot of banners from them, especially if you get Newt's Zeta. Newt's Zeta is in his unique, so he doesn't need to be the leader for it to be active, but he, I'm going for Chopper in here. With his Zeta, anytime a Separatist ally inflicts a debuff, the enemy team takes 5% health damage. So it's a little bit of damage, but it's every time they get debuffed. So Newt does a lot of passive damage, and you end up just saying, what's happening to my team? It's dying, and I don't understand why. And then you either die, or you've lost a lot of banners. So we are going for Low Gray and the 2 clones I keep mentioning, Rex and Echo, but they're not there. We have the cheap gear is already at 50, so we don't need to buy that. And then we have stuff that we cannot farm. We have a lot of these, but we do not have a lot of these. So we're going for that, and that's it. We have some of this currency. We are buying prestige with it, so that whenever we do get the Executrix up high enough, we can put some abilities on him. And in here we're going for Zeb, and Zeb's close to 145. Our Phoenix squad, we're going to be getting them up and running soon, but gosh, the credits, man. The credits. I didn't think we'd be using 6 million credits to get the Chum Bucket team to where they are, and they're not even fully ready yet, but they're a lot more ready than they were. I don't see anything here that I'm looking for. Looking again for the first order. Yeah, we'll grab the first order. Trying to get the first order to 7 stars. Okay. And then we don't have any of that currency. Excellent. Excellent. Well, let's put some mods on Han Solo. Duran says, time to sleep. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Duran. Thank you so much for joining the stream all 3 times. I hope it stays with us this time, but we we are always glad to have Galactic Legend Duran. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, let's get in here and let's do some mods on Han Solo. Now, Han Solo, he does big damage. And he always gets a bonus turn at the beginning of the fight. I think that we've got that high enough. Yeah, bonus turn at the start of the encounter. He ignores taunt. He can only use his basic, but it will stun and it cannot be resisted. That's all happening already at rank 5. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so his speed matters, but not so that he can go first. His speed matters in case you run across another Han Solo. If your Han Solo is faster than them, then you can shoot them, and then you get the first turn, and then your team can start rolling. So it's good to put speed on Han Solo, but it's also good to put damage on Han Solo. Crit chance is not necessarily something that he needs. Let's see here. He has this crit chance up, and he has extra crit chance here, which goes up to 20% here. So he could use some crit chance, but the point is you don't need to give him tons and tons of crit chance because he's got crit chance in his kit. And between the Never Tell Me the Odds and the Shoots First, and I think Deadeye has... This is where, yeah, he earns turn meter equal to his crit chance. So you want to give him some, you just don't want to... You don't feel like you have to give him a ton. So we probably will still put speed and crit chance on him. So we're going to put speed and crit chance. We don't have a lot of crit chance mods. But that's a good mod. It's got offense primary with speed in the secondary and crit chance. I like that. I like that. But not for our boy Han. This one, crit chance and speed, perfect. We're going to assign it. We probably won't upgrade it yet because we don't have the credits. Here, let's see what our options are. We've got protection, crit chance. We really want crit damage. So there we go. We've got a crit damage. Nothing else in here is helpful, really. Maybe a little offense, but the crit damage itself is enough to make us want to put that mod on. We really want offense percent here, preferably with some speed. There's some speed. Ooh, 10 speed. Here we go. This one. There we go. So we're putting all speed mods on him so far. We do need to make sure we put at least 2 crit chance mods on him. What's this one have? Speed, but no other offensive stats. How about this one? Ooh, this has got a bunch of crit chance and a bunch of speed. Man, that's a good mod. That's a good mod. I think these mods might be too good for Han early on, because we're not planning to use Han early on. We are planning to use him later. This mod is worth upgrading for sure. Offense, double offense and speed. Oh no, and look, it went all into protection. Are you serious? Look at this. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, I'm still gonna put it on him though. Oh, that's so sad. That could have been an awesome mod. So we have 1, 2, 3 speed, 2 crit chance. This one needs to be speed. A lot of health. That's not really good for him. He needs some speed. He needs some offensive stats. There's offense and speed. There's offense and speed. I'm just gonna do this one. Just gonna do that one. So he's got some speed on him. Let's see here. Yeah, 195, that's not good, but it's fine. All right, we have a question from a viewer. Now, I remember you. I don't know how to say your name, but I remember you were there at the end of the stream last time. And I apologize that I was ending the stream right as you were making a comment. You were asking a question, and I wasn't able to answer it because I was already ending the stream. But welcome back. Welcome back, and your question is, I have a question. What path did you go with in this? I'm not really sure if I understand your question. I'm not using anybody else's path, if that's what you're asking. I'm really kind of using my own path. The idea behind my path is to focus on fleets first. And if you focus on fleets first, like right at the beginning, like you're going after only pilots at the beginning. I went after Spy, Soldier, and Sunfac early on, and I also went after Ahsoka and Anakin. Those were the ones that I went after first because I knew I could get their ships unlocked early. And I went after Tarkin as my capital ship leader. And I was trying to do everything I could in the game with just those guys because those were the pilots I was going to be using. And then that has transitioned into doing relatively well in fleets, which we need to do another fleet battle. You can see that we're at rank 13 right now. Most days we're able to get top 5. We're going to do this guy instead of Roller. I like my chances with him better. I get top 5 most days, and that gives me so many crystals that I'm able to do a lot of other things that I want to do. So the idea is to pursue fleets first and also pick a team that will get you into a good guild. And what do a lot of good guilds want in their new recruits? They want a Watt Tambor ready Geonosian team. And so the Geonosian team works for fleets. It works in the squad arena, and it also helps you get a good guild. So the whole plan here is basically built around getting Watt ready Geos to do well in fleet and to try to snag a good guild. So I haven't put out a video yet that's like, this is my build path. I am planning to do that at some point, but right now I'm mostly kind of feeling it out as I go. Like, I've been playing the game for a long time, so I understand what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do, but there's a lot of little things about what we're doing that is we're just kind of figuring them out as we go. Like exactly what level to do this and when to do that and who to put this on and, you know, what to focus on here. Just a lot of different stuff. So I thought that if I streamed every 3 or 4 days and said, this is the progress, this is what we're doing, then we would be able to help anybody out who's wanting to follow along and want to say, how do you get from level 1 to level 85 as smoothly as possible and as lucratively as possible? That's the goal. And then way beyond level 85, I'm not going to stop when I get to level 85. I'm going to see how well can we do in the game without spending any money. But hopefully that answers your question. I'm not sure if it does. I'd be happy to answer any follow-up questions you have. But I'm super excited to have you in the stream. Always love new viewers, and you'll find that you're in a very friendly community full of friendly people. And we're glad to have you, man. Or ma'am. Alright, this is going alright. I'm liking how this is going. It still could go south, but I'm liking my chances. We still need to kill that Phantom, he's been hanging on. She's been hanging on for dear life. Just barely hanging on. And she's still the last one. Can we kill her with a basic from Tarkin? Wow, Tarkin gets the kill. That doesn't happen a lot. I mean, it does on his ultimate, but not on his basic. Alright, that's rank 10. We'll take it. We will take it. Okay. Now, we modded Han Solo, so let's take a look. We now have this team almost ready. This team is ready. And this team is ready. It's not ideal, but as you can see, the credits to level these guys up takes so much. I think we're going to have to rock with them at level 62. Let's see what kind of gear we can put on these guys. Is this gear that we have a lot of? If we craft one, can we craft two? Ooh, we only have two. I'm going to hold off on this. Hold off on this. I'm going to hold off on these abilities. So yeah, this team is about as ready as we're going to get, I think. So that's 2 teams down. Protect Sean up and Chum Bucket. 3 teams to go. 3.2 teams, because we still have to do 20% of this one. All right. So we did our 3v3 discussion. We discussed Brood Alpha a little bit. We got Chum Bucket ready. Let's see if we can do any more of these fleet battles. So are you going to use Padme or Geos for Squad Arena? At first I'm going to use Geos. I'm going to use Geos because my main focus is Fleet Arena. I'm not going to be able to really compete in Squad Arena very well until I have a Galactic Legend, which is I'm planning to go for SLKR relatively early. I'm not doing a rush or anything, but relatively early I'm going for SLKR. So if I go for the Geonosians and I do like Relic 5 on the Geonosians, then they should be strong enough to help me maintain top 5 in Fleet. And because I'll be working on them in Fleet, they are also what I'm going to be using in Squad Arena, because I'm going to be putting all my resources into them. Kenny Kuhn, yo, what's good? What's up, Kenny? Man, welcome to the stream. I don't believe I've seen you before. I'm always excited to see new people. Welcome, sir, welcome. And I'm glad that you made it, because we've had 2 stream fails already. It's already crashed on us a couple of times. So this one's hanging in so far. Hopefully it still hangs in with us. And we're glad to have you, man. To both of you guys who are new, what is your game experience so far? What, is the GP of your account? What are you going for right now? Tell me what's going on for you guys, because I'm always excited to have new people in the community. And please join the Discord. The link is in the description. We want to hang out with you guys, not just here on the stream, but also in between streams in the Discord. All right, we got to get this done if this is going to work better this time. This is a Fleet Arena battle, not a Fleet Arena. This is a Tier 5 Fleet battle, and we got wrecked last time. So far, it's a much better start. We got a stun on the guy who's counterattacking, and we did not get ability blocks, so we can do this mass assist. If we can take him out before he comes out of that stun, then we shouldn't take any counterattacks. We got an ability block on Sunfac, but that's okay, because all he had available was his basic. Oh man, we almost lost Sunfac. He's almost dead. Let's go ahead and get those Vulture droids out here. Hopefully this Discord missile will take him out. Yes, he's done. Now we want to go for Vader. We want to take Vader out next. Kenny says, of course, man, been watching your videos first time on the stream. Well, man, I'm super excited. I'm glad you found the videos, and I hope that you found them helpful. And I'm so glad that you joined the stream. I just love having new friends to hang out with. I do, and I'm glad that you're here. All right, and so we have our friend, man, I wish that I could have some way to say your name. I don't know your language at all, but from my very limited understanding of English, it looks a little bit like William Wallace. So forgive me, but I think I'm going to call you William Wallace, unless you can give me something else about a better way to say your name. So William Wallace says, so I expect you're going to farm Hyena Bomber and Houndstooth for Fleet. You got it, man. I'm already on it. I'm already farming those bad boys. We gotta try to take out Boba Fett before he does his big boomer. Nice, we got him. They only have one left. Oh, but here comes a reinforcement. Who's it gonna be? Who is this? It's Soldier, no! Oh no, and now he's, okay, it's all right. He's counterattacking, but we can cleanse that. All right, let's do the big hit. This is not gonna be a pretty win. I just hope it's a win at all. Oh no, there goes our last Geo. They both have protection up, but if we attack this guy, it's not gonna matter who we attack. Let's go for Soldier. And we really need this ultimate, and we need it very soon. Discord Missile, we got 2 of them out. Oh, but we didn't get the buff immunity. There goes their ultimate. Oh no, doggone it. Let's try again. I think that we could beat that. But this is probably the last time I'm gonna try it because it is not good to waste energy by failing a bunch of times. It's better just to take a step back, go back and farm the stuff that you already have 3-starred, and that way the energy that you're using is actually earning you experience, it's earning you gear, and it's earning you everything that you need to advance, rather than just wasting it. Like, this is just purely a waste of energy, unless we beat it, in which case it's the greatest decision ever. Oh, exposed. That's good. That'll really help. Yes, big damage. Here we go. More big damage. Yes, he's done. So 3 times that fight, this scimitar put counterattack on somebody and made us attack them. I think I'm going to try to go for the scimitar early this time. Although Vader, oh, I got to go for Vader. Ooh, 3 blinds. See, this is what we needed. We needed RNG like this. All right, we got to go for this scimitar. Good dodge. Well, because of the blind. We got to take out the scimitar. Come on, babies. Come on, my pretties. DOG says just a second away from that ultimate. Dang. Oh, and there goes his big hit. Oh, let's take him out with the big hit. Come on, somebody else get a turn. Take him out. Yes! We got it. Best decision of all time. 2 stars. Oh no, it kind of is 3 stars, so we only lost 1. Nice! Nice! All right. All right. Ooh, let's see if our fleet arena's ready. Got to stay on top of that fleet arena if we want to get a decent payout today. All right, it is ready. And we have to go after the perfect shred. And hopefully we can use our Discord missile on the Houndstooth, because that's like why we upgraded the Discord missile. We put all of our yellow mats into that bad boy, and if we can get the buff immunity on Houndstooth, then we are going to be in business. Ooh, dodge, perfect. And we still got the turn meter even though we dodged. All right, we have an opportunity here, and we're going to try to use it on Anakin. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's okay. Taunt if you want. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a tenacity down on Houndstooth, which is going to make it easier for the Discord missile to stick, but then he dispelled it. Okay, try to get a stun. Good. All right, we're just putting damage into Houndstooth, and he's getting protection up. See, you guys probably already know if you're watching in the chat, but just in case you don't, the reason Houndstooth is so hard is because this purple protection up is something that he gets some protection up every time you damage him. So if the damage you do to him is less than the protection up that he gets, he actually gains survivability while you're attacking him. He's becoming harder to kill the more you attack him. But if you land a Discord missile on him, yes, with the buff immunity, then he doesn't get the protection up when you hit him because the buff immunity prevents it, and all of a sudden he melts like butter. You guys see that? That's how you do it. So you want to bring in somebody against the Houndstooth that has buff immunity. All right, we gotta get those that taunt off of him, or we could just kill him with a big hit. Yes, nice. All right, let's see what our buddy Kenny is saying. He says he's currently level 79, very close to us, at 380 GP, going for Padme. Currently Geo Fleet with Vulture Droid and side farming Hyena. It's just like us, man. Perfect. Waiting till level 83 for Geonosian Brood Alpha. Yeah, baby, you're not far. you're not far. We're gonna be just ahead of you, so you can like watch our videos and see what we do, and then say, oh, that was a dumb thing to do. I'm gonna do something different. Or you can see what we do and say, oh, that worked out for him. We're gonna try it that way too. And then William Wallace says, how can you play 2 accounts without losing interest in the game? I've always tried to play with 2 accounts, and I always lose interest from the game because of it. To be honest, man, I have a hard time doing more than 1 account. And that is why I actually quit on my main account so that I could focus on this account. Even though my main account has, much better power and has a bunch of characters already done and stuff like that, when I started doing this account, I said I would rather do 1 account well than 2 accounts kind of in a mediocre way. So it's what really kills me when I'm trying to do 2 accounts is the mods. It takes so long to process mods that I would end up doing the mods for 1 account and just kind of letting the mods be kind of whatever on the other account. There are some people that love the game so much and have so much time that they're able to do 2 accounts and keep up with them. But most people, when they have 2 accounts, they'll have 1 account that they play seriously and 1 account that they just play casually for like Grand Arena only. So they won't try to fight in arenas. Maybe they'll do an arena fight and they'll just leave immediately, and it'll count for their arena fight for the day, but it won't take any of their time. Like they try to do their dailies, but not much else on the second account. So yeah, it's difficult to go all in on 2 accounts for sure. But there's some people who can do it, and they can do it really well. Let's see what's going on with this battle. We've gotten the first 3 done. That last one, man, I can't believe we got 3 stars on it because we failed it twice in a row. Completely failed it. Twice in a row. All right, baby. First order. Now, those of you guys in the chat who are first order specialists with the first order fleet can help me out. But it's my understanding that you want to take out Kylo Ren pretty early. Now, obviously, crew is the most deadly. But actually, we have an opportunity with this exposed. We're going to try to take this opportunity and see if we can get this guy out. Good. And now we're going to go after OG Kylo. We don't have anybody that we can stun. Ooh, big damage. Big damage. Okay, so who is this? This is Special Forces. Alright, so next time if we do it again, we're going to try to take out Special Forces with the Mass Assist instead of regular First Order TIE Fighter. Can we get the buff immunity? Yes! It's not even that good on him, it's just I want to get it because I just paid for it. Alright, this is looking alright. It depends on who they bring in. Why are they not bringing anybody in? I don't know. We'll take advantage of it, though. Let's go, baby. Take him out. Take him out. Yes. Look at that. Another one. Too easy. Too easy. I know we're not going to stand a chance against 5E. Is that where we are already? Oh, my goodness. Well, we're going to do it just so you guys can see it. This is the gridlock block that blocks a lot of people from being able to progress in fleets. 5E right here. And we're going to try it so that we can show you, but here's what happens. The only possible enemy is TIE Fighter Pilot. So it's just TIE Fighter Pilot after TIE Fighter Pilot coming in reinforcements. And every time a TIE Fighter Pilot dodges, it gives Tarkin turn meter, and so he gets to his ultimate really fast. The TIE Fighter Pilots hit hard and they dodge a lot. So we don't stand a chance with the fleet that we have, but once we get stronger, we'll be able to beat it. This is definitely as far as we're going to be able to go, but I want to show you guys how this works. A couple of good strategies to beat this. Look, they start with so much turn meter. Look at that. Look at how fast they are. Okay, well, none of them started with their special, so that's good. Oh, there they go. Look at all this turn meter. They're getting so much turn meter. So this is meant to stop you. This level right here is meant to say you have to get better before you can pass this, and that's just the way that it is. So you have to have a certain strength of fleet. Houndstooth is a really good tool. to get through this battle, because anytime an enemy attacks somebody other than Houndstooth, Houndstooth gets turn meter. So even through all the turn meter they start with, you get a turn quickly with Houndstooth, and then when he taunts, whenever they hit him, if your Houndstooth is strong enough, he will gain health more than they'll hit him. So he will stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, and they just won't kill your team. And then you can bring your attackers in and actually kill some of these guys. But then, once you actually get to the point where you have a turn, you do not want to attack any of these guys with Foresight. If I use this ability right here, both of these guys would dodge, and the enemy Executrix would get a lot of turn meter. So you want to be careful to only attack TIE pilots that don't have Foresight. Now the Foresight will expire, but if you... I'm going to see if I can stun this guy, because we're going to have to attack him in a moment. The Foresight will expire, but they're probably going to kill you before the Foresight expires. So anyway. See, just more TIE Fighter pilots. It's the same song and dance. And then they come in with counterattack. So now we can't even attack this guy right now, because he's got Foresight. Alright, we can put buff immunity on somebody. Ooh, all the blinds. I love it. So another thing you can do besides Houndstooth is that you can focus on 2 of your ships that will really help you. One of them is Anakin, because Anakin's basic cannot miss, and that will allow you to hit through the Foresight. Another one is Vader, for the same reason. His basic cannot miss. So in this case, saying they're already at their ultimate, even though I didn't give them any dodges, I didn't attack one guy to dodge, they still got to their ultimate super fast. So it's just, this is like a brick wall. This is a brick wall. And we will try to beat this together on stream when our fleet is stronger, but I am sure that this is as far as we can go. But look at that, all 4 of those 3 stars. I love it. I love it. Alright, Kassir says, one thing that some content creators do is have others help do dailies and such to lighten the load. That's a good point. I know Zareth does that. He's like, I just want to play the Grand Arena. Somebody else can play the rest of it. He's got some super good helpers that'll help him do that. And then Kenny says, for sure, man, very excited. Goal is to have enough teams for GAC at level 85. Currently have the Geos with Newt lead. Very cool, very cool. Bastila Jedi team, excellent team. Working on Emperor Palpatine with Vader, CLS Rebels, and Bounty Hunters. Ooh, wow. So you're using the Rebels to unlock CLS. You're going to use them to unlock Palpatine, and then use Palpatine and Vader in a team, Rebels as a team, and the Bounty Hunters as a team. I like it, man. I like it. And then William Wallace says, ah, yes, Fleet 5E. I remember being stuck at it for 3 months, and I wasn't really interested in Fleet back then, so I didn't care that I was stuck. Well, I'll tell you why we care about it. And it's 2 reasons. It is 2 reasons. The first one, where you at? Where you at, baby girl? Where you at, baby girl? I can't see because the chat is on my screen partially here. There she is. Shock T. Shock T comes from 5A hard. Now, we have plenty of stuff to farm in the fleet right now. We are farming 4 different nodes, so it's not like we need another node to farm. But we need Shock T in order to get our team together that does really well in the raids. She's going to be leading our clones. We can't even start farming her until we get through 5E normal, because then we can get the rest of the normal battles done and unlock 5 hard. Shock T is the first reason. The next reason is it's actually 100 reasons, and it's this guy right here. It's 100 reasons. Some of you guys might get that joke. He has 100 stacks, but this guy is right next to Shock T, 5B hard fleet. So we cannot farm either of these guys until we get through that node. And the third one that I'm not personally going to be going for, but a lot of people really love this character, and you have to get through 5E to get him, is Enfys Nest. Enfys Nest is past that node. You have to beat 5e in order to get access to Farm Enfys Nest. So there's a lot of reasons to get through it, and we're already farming several options to get through it. So the best thing we could do is just take a step back. Like I say, this is not a node we want to throw a lot of energy at. We're not going to get it with our current fleet. We're going to have a stronger fleet. We're going to work on Houndstooth, and we're also probably going to introduce Vader and continue to work on our other 4 characters, and then we'll be able to get through that node. All right, we've got some chat here. Kassir says G13. Darth Revan took an extra week at least to get to G13. Are you saying because you have to farm gear to get characters to G13 from tier 5 fleet nodes? Is that what you're saying, Kassir? I think that might be what you're saying. The gear, some of the gear you need to get characters to relics is in that area, so you have to get through it to start farming it. DOG says, I just cooked myself some deep fried Newt Gunray. You sold me on his lead Omega. Oh, fantastic, man. It's such a good one. And it's only 3. It's just 3, man. 3 Omegas for such a good ability. And then Barini says, right now I'm trying to complete the last tier of CLS. Are you serious, dude? You're already that far along? That's awesome. That is awesome. CLS is a really good character. How are you doing with some of the other members of the CLS team? Like Chewbacca, Han Solo. Have you got Han Solo out of the raids yet? You know, 3PO. I don't know if you've worked on any of your Ewoks yet. And then 3PO and Chewie just became free-to-play, not free-to-play farmable, but double shard drops. So that's really good for your CLS team too. William Wallace says, have you tried farming the TIE Bomber? It's an amazing ship. I am absolutely planning on farming the TIE Bomber. So I have got a list of the next 30 characters, I think. The next 30 characters I want to get out of hard battles, but hard battles are so expensive to farm. You can only really farm so many at a time. So I've decided to farm 5. I'm farming 5 hard battles every day. I'm not refreshing any of them because I personally feel that that is a waste of crystals to refresh a node and farm it twice, because you're getting the same amount of shards for characters in general. You're just getting certain characters faster, and then as soon as you finish that character, you're going to want to refresh the next character to get it faster. If you're just patient enough to farm both of them at the same time, to know who your next character is and farm both of them at the same time, then you'll get both characters at the same time, and you'll have saved 25 crystals a day, or as many crystals. I don't know how many you refresh them with, but it's definitely worth being patient. You'll save a lot of crystals. All right, now Zot, we could either go for Roger Roger or Zot. Roger Roger is a guaranteed shot because he's the same level that we are, and then Zot is a harder fight, but he's a higher rank. We've only got time for one more battle, but I will pay for a refresh if we fail this battle, because right now if I win at this rank, I'll get 200 crystals. If we win in the top 5, we'll get 300 crystals. So paying 50 crystals is worth it to get 100 more crystals. Somebody's already battling me. Uh-oh, that's not good. We might be in trouble in our climb today, you guys, because we are almost certainly going to lose this battle, and then we're going to be wherever we are. So we'll check this back in a minute. Let's see what the chat is saying. Han is 5 stars unlocked, but not giving any effort into it until I have CLS. Good idea. Chewbacca isn't unlocked either. Tier 5 with my trash bounty hunters is really hard. But you're already on track. You're already on. You know what you're pursuing. You've got Han at 5 stars ready to unlock. You've got Chewbacca at, you've got 4 stars worth of shards for him. And I know he doesn't unlock until 5 stars, but you're already pursuing the 5th star. So you are going to have a great go of it, man. CLS is a fantastic team. And we lost. Who do we lose to? The Perfect Shred knocked us right back. Well, guess what, buddy? Guess what? This is not smart. You never want to attack somebody who knocked you back, because that means they're climbing right now. And that means that they're probably just going to knock you right back again. But anyway, this has turned into a slugfest. We have 10 minutes to go, and we want to try to get our payout if possible. If possible. Put the tenacity down. And he takes it off just like before. Let's get an assist. Can we get a stun? Yes, we got the stun. We're just kind of biding our time until we get our reinforcement in here. Now, if you notice, we are doing more damage to him than... Uh-oh. Are we freezing up? I hope we're not freezing up. Okay, we are... Oh my goodness. Okay, we're still here. Can we get the buff immunity? No buff immunity. That's going to make taking him out a lot harder. Alright, so basically what's going to happen now is if we lose this fight, we are probably just going to take top 10 and not spend a bunch of crystals to try to get to the top 5, because at that point we will be having to buy 2 refreshes. Got him. We'll have to be buying 2 refreshes. We'll have to buy 1 to immediately fight again, and then we'll have to buy another one to get more attempts. So if we lose this one, which doesn't look like we are, looks like we're good. Okay. Alright, so we knocked back Perfect Shred, and he's probably going to turn around and attack us again momentarily. So what we need to do now is we need to pay for a refresh and attack Zot. And we need to hope, first of all, we need to hope that we win. Second of all, we need to hope that Perfect Shred doesn't pay for a refresh and knock us back. I'm going to kick out Anakin, because Anakin is weak, and the AI likes to bring him in when my ship is defending itself. So I'm going to kick him out, and that way the AI, when it's controlling my fleet from now until tomorrow, it won't bring Anakin in and make my fleet really easy to kill. Okay, William Wallace says, do people with the Hyperdrive bundle really care that little about ships that a free-to-play player can easily get into the top 5 or top 10? It's not that they care that little. It's that the Geo fleet under Tarkin is very strong very early. And the Hyperdrive bundle people often buy the Hyperdrive for the squad arena. And so the ships they end up using in the fleet arena, they might not even have mods on their characters yet. So if you have a well-modded level 80 ship, well modded and well geared for your level, and they have a ship that is level 85 or level 80, whatever the Hyperdrive bundle gives you, but they haven't put any mods or anything on, then you're actually about equivalent power to them. If you, as a free-to-play player, focus only on these 3 geos, which if you watch my videos, that's what I've done. It made it really hard in Galactic War. It made it really hard in a lot of areas of the game, and I got to start actually doing this fight. It made it really hard in a lot of areas of the game, but I focused on these 3 exclusively. I made sure that they were modded well and they were geared as high as they could. And every time I level up, the first thing I do is I put gear on Soldier, Spy, and Sunfac. And farming the Vulture Droid, which doesn't take any gear or mods, has helped me as well. We want to try to kill Sunfac while he is not taunting. That's the play here, because when Sunfac taunts, he has a lot more defense. So anytime you have a chance to attack Sunfac when he's not taunting, the best thing to do is just get him out of there. DOG says, Hyperdrive bundle gets a head start, but only 5 stars, not even half of the shards needed for 7 stars. That's a good point. That's a good point. But the ship level is a huge point, a huge benefit to DOG, because the level on characters doesn't matter that much for how strong they are, but the level on ships has a significant impact. Who is that? That's Spy. Let's see if we can hit Spy. Ooh, and the buff immunity, so he can't stealth. Okay, good. He did not taunt because he didn't target lock. Ooh, no, come on, kill that Spy. Stop dodging. Okay, Spy's dead. Let's get some offense up. Let's see if we can get a stun on Biggs. No stun. Okay, they get offense up. Let's do a big hit on Soldier. There goes Soldier. He's down. Alright, you guys. So I kind of find myself in this situation where I feel like I'm going to win this fight. But I don't want to win it super quickly, because the sooner I win it, the more time Perfect Shred has to, out of vengeance, come and knock me back out of the top 5. It may happen. There's nothing I can do to control it. But the one thing I can do is wait another maybe 60 seconds to give him that much time to sit there and sweat and try to click on my name, but he says he's already engaged in a battle. So let's just look at the chat for a little bit more. The delayed start will help you push the fight right up to the rewards payout. Yes, that's exactly what I was just saying, DOG. You're right. Then William Wallace says they can just use a Galactic Republic fleet with the Endurance, with the BTLB, Y-Wing, and Houndstooth. I don't think they... I know they don't get the Houndstooth from the hyperdrive. I don't think they get the BTLB either, do they? I know they get the Vulture. Uh-oh, we're freezing. Okay, we're back. Woo! I was like, I think we just screwed ourselves by not finishing this fight. I don't think they get the BTLB, and I know they don't get the Houndstooth. But then they can pay more money and get the Houndstooth that they want and definitely get a strong start. All right, let's finish this up. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the last 20 seconds. And I'm just going to hit auto. Just to be super sure if this next attack misses, then somebody else will take a turn quickly. Okay. Wait, no, I'm not going to hit auto because she might use her cleanse. I'm going to just manually do it. Here we go, guys. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it. That's it. So I got about as much out of that fight as I can time-wise. There's still plenty of time for the perfect shred to knock me back. But we'll see what happens. Rank 4. Let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to discuss today? Okay, just the last thing I wanted to discuss. William Wallace is saying they can farm them. They have a 25-day head start before the free-to-play players reach ships. That's a good point. That's a good point. But if you think about this, William Wallace, when they hit hyperdrive, bam, they buy it, they're immediately put into a fleet shard at that moment. And the free-to-play players that are in that same shard with them have already been playing for 25 days to reach fleet. So hyperdrive might hit the buy hyperdrive button on day 1, but when they enter a fleet shard, the people that they're fighting against have already had the time to build up and be ready for fleets. Because when you hit the level that you unlock fleets is when you enter the shard that you're going to be a part of. You don't get locked into a shard when you create your account. You get locked into a shard when you become the proper level, like Squad Arena. Squad Arena unlocks, I think it was level 28. It's been a while now. It's been 80 days because I did it on day 1, unlock Squad Arena. As soon as you hit the level that unlocks Squad Arena, that's when you enter the shard. So there's never going to be a situation where a hyperdrive player enters fleets and has more time in the game already than a free-to-play player does when they enter fleets. The best thing to do as a hyperdrive is to play the game normally until you get into fleets at level 60 and then buy the hyperdrive, because that gives you a big jump compared to everybody else who you were even with. You were equal with them, and then now you got that big jump. But anyway, we're not going to do that arena battle. The last thing I wanted to say about prepping for level 85 is that I keep talking about Grand Arena. And this is not a Grand Arena focused account. I'm just trying to be mindful of Grand Arena because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play that game mode. But the other thing that starts at level 85 is Conquest. Conquest starts at level 85. Now, it's not going all the time. Grand Arena is more frequent and more common than Conquest is. But when Conquest goes, it's important to know that if you've prepared your account for Grand Arena, you're not going to be ready for Conquest. The best way to prepare for Conquest is to pick only 2 teams, 1 light side team, 1 dark side team, and you want to get them to gear 12 plus if you want to do well in Conquest. Conquest is hard. It is difficult, and they expect you to have multiple gear 12 teams. They expect you to have some relic teams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have more of a Conquest focused account. I'm going to have the Geonosians and the Padme team as my 2 teams. Geonosians for dark side, Padme for light side. And we're going to do all right in Conquest. But we can't get anywhere near that gear level by the time we hit level 85. So I'm not trying to prepare for Conquest before I hit level 85 because, hang on, we got to get this music going again. I'm not trying to prepare for Conquest by the time I hit level 85 because I just can't get my teams that high by then. So I'm preparing for the one thing that I can do, which is Grand Arena. Kassir says Conquest isn't even going right now. Yeah, I know that they're in a big lull in between Conquests. Well, let's see what happened. Did the Perfect Shred knock us back? Rank 4, baby. We did it. Got him. Got him. Oh, 325 crystals. It's a beautiful thing. It cost us 50 crystals to get it. But see how that's worth it to pay the 50 crystals? I would have gotten 200, but I got 325 instead. It's because, it's worth it to pay 50. So I had a 75 net gain, if that's even the math, because as you all know, I'm bad at math. So that's it, you guys. We unlocked the 6-star Executrix. That's not right. Here it is. We unlocked a 6-star Executrix. There he is in all his glory. We got Chum Bucket ready for Grand Arena. Ready for Grand Arena. There's nothing ready about this team, but it's competent. It's modded. It's level 62. It's something. It counts for something. And hopefully we'll be making credits fast. And as far as my Cantina farms, now that I have gotten Hera and Ezra both to enough shards for 5 stars, I can stop farming them in the Cantina, and I'm going to start putting my Cantina energy into getting up to tier 8. You can see I've only got tier 5 right now. So I'm going to finish the tier 5, I'm going to do the tier 6, I'm going to do the tier 7, so that by the time I hit level 83, bam, I'm going to be ready to go after that Brood Alpha. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited, you guys. It's all coming together. It is all coming together. Well, until next time, I stream Mondays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you to everybody who has joined the stream today. I'm so excited for how many chatters we have, especially when we lost the stream 2 times. You guys kept coming back, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful, you guys. We have one more question here from William Wallace. Let's answer the question before we finish the stream up here. Kassir says, nice GG. William Wallace says, how common are hoarder accounts nowadays, the ones that start Squad Arena with 7-star General Kenobi, Han Solo, and Traya? Hoarder accounts are still a thing. They're absolutely still a thing, and they're a very smart thing to do if you have the patience. I considered doing a hoarder account because I do feel like it's the absolute best way to play free-to-play, but I didn't want to make a video series about something that is difficult to attain for other normal people. I wanted for regular people who just started playing the game to find my videos and immediately find helpful information, instead of the first thing you need to do is play the game for a year and a half and not actually play the game but hoard the whole time. No, I didn't want to do that. But I don't think that hoarder accounts are very common anymore, but they do happen, and you will often be in a shard with a hoarder account if you started the game during any kind of double drop event. That's when a lot of hoarder accounts enter the game, during especially like a Cantina or a mods energy. Well, I guess not mods because they don't have a bunch of mod energy, but Cantina energy double drops is when a lot of hoarder accounts will enter into the arena because they have tons of Cantina energy saved up, ready to make a huge impact. So as long as you don't start the game during a double drop Cantina event, you won't find a lot of hoarders anymore. Kassir says bye. Brian Thompson says good stream, see you next time. Thank you so much for joining, man. Thank you so much for joining. I'm glad to see a work buddy in here. And then Kenny says great stream, we'll try to catch you again live next time. Thank you, Kenny. So great to have you, brand new this time, Kenny. And William Wallace, glad to have you back, sir. How do they no ad levels but collect gear? We'll talk about that in the Discord, sir. We'll talk about the Discord. I'll see you in just a minute in the Discord. You guys have a great week. And there's one thing I want you guys all to know. It's that Jesus loves you. We'll see you next time.